What up, Bobby? What's going on? This is Joe's Hut from Joeb's Palace. Whoa. That's right. Rules of my demise have been much exaggerated. I know, we took a little break. We needed a couple weeks off. Took like a month off from streaming. I was just kind of putting things on eBay. But yeah, we're back. I'm going to try to be a little more consistently streaming in the month of September. They tried their best. So, if you've never been here before, this is the way that the stream is going to work tonight. We are very much going to concentrate on the things that are in front of us. Luckily, I did add a couple extra shelves to the room, so you'll be able to see more stuff. So, we have Star Wars Black Series over here. We have TMNT and horror, mostly just NECA in general over here. This is a bunch of Marvel. So that's a whole shelf of Marvel. So it's easier for you guys to see more Marvel stuff at once. There's all recent wave stuff up here. Some exclusives. Some multi-packs. Stuff like that. And then down here just is mostly multi-packs down here. The newest thing over here is this Morbius and Spider-Man, multi-arm Spider-Man 2-pack over there. And then I did a section for G.I. Joe. So all the G.I. Joe classifieds are over here. So there's mostly newer stuff down here. And then kind of like a Cobra shelf right there. And then a miscellaneous shelf, but it's mostly Joe's. And then there's some of the bikes and the multi-packs and deluxe stuff up top. And then there's just random other stuff in the room. There's the Megazord over there. There's the Kino set. We got the tank. This is a Bray Wyatt the Fiend. I don't think we have any Ventresses. Don't believe we have any Ventresses left. This is the new Robin. This is the Tim Drake Robin that just came out. This is a Vampire Superman. This is an Owlman. And then there's the Hush Superman over there. A couple Funko Pops. We do have some bins that have Power Rangers in them. I'll do more of an overview of the Black Series over here so you guys can see close up the stuff that's there. We do have Malik. We got that Vader, the Revenge of the Jedi Vader. These are deluxe vintage collection. We could do vintage collection if people want that. That's that Comic-Con exclusive Black Chrysanthemum. There's an Ahsoka there if anybody needs an Ahsoka for vintage collection. There's some options on Maul over here. Clone Commander Jesse is over here. 3 versions of Maul. We have the comic version of Maul. We have the Robo Legs Maul. And then we have the Old Master Maul. So if you're after any of those, then just miscellaneous other stuff. But there's some, obviously, a bunch of TMNT stuff. Some deluxe Black Series up there. The 2-pack, the Cad Bane and Cobb Vanth 2-pack is over there. For X-Men Legends, there's some X-Men up here. There are X-Men than what is shown. You guys can use the store tonight if you want to look in the store. I just want to forewarn you that I do need to do an update to the store. So look through, shout it out. Let me know what you guys are interested in if you're looking in the store. Most of it should be available, but I just want to make sure that people know that it's not fully up to date. This is the newest wave of X-Men related figures over here. And then we do have the VHS X-Men as well. So we have Mystique, Mr. Sinister, Jean Grey, Storm, and Morph over there. So there's some options for X-Men. There's also the Old Man Logan and Hawkeye set right there. There's the movie Professor X and Magneto set right there. So there's some options on X-Men. So yeah, I'll point you guys in whatever direction you want. Once again, it definitely. I mean, I probably would have streamed no matter what, but it definitely said a little bit of a sense of urgency. I did decide to only do one personal ghost, because I'm trying to buy an engagement ring, so I can't really spend $1,000 on two ghosts. But we're gonna go with one ghost. It is what it is. Loose. We really don't do that much loose stuff. What are you looking for loose? Exactly. Like, I don't even know what types of figure after. We really don't do a lot of loose. I have build-a-figure pieces. I don't have build-a-figures. I have build-a-figure pieces. But let's just kind of try to concentrate on the sealed stuff tonight, because I'm not going to try to nickel and dime. We're trying to make actual money tonight, so I really don't want to nickel and dime build-a-figure pieces tonight. So what I'll do in just to go through it quick, all right? So pay attention to this, because some of this is sold, but this is the last time I did a Build-A-Figure piece update, all right? So just keep an eye out, and I will try to look for them if you are interested in them, okay? So I'm going to run through this list of pictures of Build-A-Figure pieces, all right? So just pay attention. That might be sold. I cannot guarantee any of these. A lot of this stuff is a little outdated at the moment. That's hurt my hands. Okay. You can also DM me, and I'll just send you the link to the Google Doc with these. So these are Build-A-Figure pieces if anybody's just coming in and wondering. I think the rest of this is DC. Yeah, if anything caught your eye, let me know. It'll also be after we end the show, or if you go on YouTube right now, our YouTube channel, it'll have it in the archive. I think there should be live DVR on the YouTube channel right now, so you can go and look at the live and just scroll back if you need to. Yep. So we are open for requests, guys. So, like I said, try to concentrate on the things that you see on the stream. If you want to look through the store, that is totally fine. There's a lot of stuff listed there. I just need to get a little bit more reorganized with that. So you got to bear with me to tracking some of that stuff down and guaranteeing that we actually have it. So once again, here's all NECA horror over here. And then a bunch of TMNT stuff. Marvel. More Marvel. Avengers Anniversary stuff. That Widow is amazing if you haven't gotten that Widow yet. So things are fairly well organized as far as the things that are on the stream, just to make it a little bit easier for everybody to see stuff and keep things organized in this room. There are still a million bins with stuff, but we at least whip this room into shape a little bit. So I see that there's 13 people in here. So if anybody is interested in anything, please throw it in the chat. We're going to be hanging out, taking requests for the next couple hours. We'll probably stay until at least 1:30-ish. So I'm going to give you at least 2 hours of streaming tonight. So throw it out there. Let me know, guys. Let me double check the side streams and see. I'm pretty sure we're live on YouTube as well. Yeah, it's live. Very cool. anybody wants me to run anything, wants to figure out a combo deal on something, just wants to see something, let me know. We're here for that. Did you say you might have an aside runner? I do not. I don't think that I have any assuaged ventruses. What's the plural of ventrus? No, because we sold the Black Series one. I don't think I have a Clone Wars one. 1 second. What just fell? Oh, the Ahsoka fell. Actually, I don't even know why I'm looking. I can just look at my pictures, and that'll tell me if I had picked up a Ventress. I'm pretty sure we didn't. I think it was mostly Troopers. So for the OG Clone Wars style stuff, yeah, I'll show you something. Gorilla, I have one that is sealed and one that I took the tape off of the slip case, so you can decide which one you want. But I will show you the. So this has the slip case on it, and then oh wait no. All right, well here's the box condition on that. I will try to grab the one that. This is the vintage collection Comic Con one. Let me see if I can find the other one. Oh, hold on. It should be listed. Alrighty, let's take a look. There it is. I currently have it listed at 100. Let me know if you're interested in it at 100. We also do better deals on multiples, or feel free to make me an offer. Let me make sure that it's in here. I can show you the bin of Transformers. There you go. That's pinned. That's all the information you need. And I'll give you one where the tape is sealed. If you need to see one where I took the tape off so you can actually see the figure, I can do that for you as well. I just need to look for the one that's in that type of shape. Yeah, do you think, Gorilla? Feel free to shoot me a DM if you want to handle it later. We're going to be doing shows tonight, tomorrow, and probably maybe one or two over the weekend. We're going to be streaming next week, so I'll be available. Yeah, so just shoot me a DM if you're interested in it. It is available in the shop, and even if you want to make us an offer on the shop when we're not online, just go to our profile into our shop, and then you can just shoot us an offer or shoot me a DM, and we can figure that out. Carlos, I will show you some Transformers. I don't know what specifically you're looking for, but I'll show you what we have. This is going to be a Transformers run, or just everything that's in the Transformers bin. So this is a Masters of the Universe figure, but it's in the bin, so I'm going to show it anyway. It is a Serpentine King Hiss. This is a Shadow Panther. This is a Gundam. This is a Target, the GameStop exclusive Gundam, the Sazabi. We got some little guys, including Ravage, and a Nemesis Prime. We have a Studio Series Air Razor. Ironhide. I'll point us this way while I'm doing this big time, because I'm just showing people Transformers from the bin. But here's a bunch of Marvel Legends, and there's more listed in the store. Anyway, this was Ironhide. Cheetor. Blur. This is a Toxitron. And a Coronation Starscream. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else kicking around here Transformers wise. That should be all the Transformers. So if you're interested in any of the Transformers that I just showed, please let me know. If you're interested in more than one, we always do. Is there any more? You just gotta go. Just an annoying question. Who are you looking for? I don't understand. Do you not know what figures you want? I need more information than that. I mean, I'm not gonna lose money on stuff. I'll tell you that much. So. Like, what type? Who are you collecting right now? What every seller wants to hear. What's your cheapest item? I mean, these are all sealed, so. If anybody else has any other requests, let me know. I'm going to point us at, well, I'll do an actual run through of Marvel since people were asking about Marvel. So this is mostly X-Men wave over here. Thanks, big time. I don't even understand what you want from me. We're streaming on here for 3 years, dude. I know how to treat my customers. All right, we're done with Marvel. This is Black Series again. So if anybody's interested in Black Series, there's a lot of the Black Series stuff that we have. If anybody's interested in Black Series stuff, go ahead and peep those. Let me know what you're interested in. We always do better deals on multiple items. Always willing to haggle with people. You just got to know what you're interested in. If you're interested in multiple items, I'll give you a better deal. Try to hook up the shipping the best I can. What's going on, Star Jazz? How you doing? Damocles, how you been? Let me put my little message up. There you go. What up, Mexi? How you doing? Yeah, and we have CoverGirl right here. Are we pointing up to the? Yeah, here we go. This is all the GI Joe. I'll pull her for you though. If there's anybody else you're interested in, let me know and we can do a combo deal. Let me see what we have her listed at the moment. It's probably I'll probably lower it for you regardless. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I said, if you're interested in anything else, let me know. Feel free to make me an offer. You know, if 35 is too high for you. But this is everybody. I'll do a little close up on everybody. So there's an Outback over here, Tiger Force Dusty. There's a Slaughter over here. There's the Scrap Iron and the Armor Drone. And then Rock and Roll, Torpedo. This is the Arctic Bat. I'm gonna have the Trouble Bubbles here. I just got charged for them, so they should be. We get the latest. There's a Viper here. Bats. Python Bats, Python Vipers, Python Officer, Crimson Bat, Crimson Python, which doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. All right, well, she is pinned. If you want to do her just on her own, how about 32? 32. Let me know if that works at all for you. Okay, cool. 32. That's all you. Awesome. Thanks, Ant. Appreciate that. If you need a trouble bubble, just come back next week. I should have one. Or if you want me to hold one for you, just shoot me a DM because I think I got like 3 coming in, so I can hold one. I haven't decided on the price yet because I haven't really looked at it. But thank you, Ant. Appreciate that. It's all yours. It's going in the soul pile. Oh, there's also not shown a 29. There's a Breaker with Ram, just since we're concentrating on G.I. Joe. And then up top, there's the Tiger Force Duke, Baroness. There's a Super 7 Snake Eyes. There's a Croc Master. There's a Snake Eyes with Timber. There's a Red Ninja, which I'll probably put him down there now. And then there's a Cobra Commander as well. Let's see. We could probably just put this guy here now. Can I put the Breaker there? That's the question. That doesn't look bad. Oh, no, it fell. Great. Oh boy. I'll fix it. I'm fixing it. Question is, do we try that again or give up on it? Nah, it's too lopsided for that. Just go like this. Alright, whatever. I'll just have it off to the side. It's right here. I tried. All right, so that was GI Joe stuff. I'm gonna point us at Marvel again. I'll just keep shifting us around, and if people need stuff, just throw it out there and let me know. Oh, I want to find that black K that is kind of open already. If I can, we have one to display for people. All right, if anybody else has any other requests, just let me know. I'll point you guys back at the Black Series stuff over here. But we have a whole room full of figures, so feel free to let me know what you're interested in. There are a bunch of stuff listed in the store, so let me know. Go ahead and scroll through that and let me know if anything catches your eye over there. Otherwise, here's some Black Series, and I'll do a sweep of the room in just a minute. You guys can look at the Black Series, and then I'll point you guys in different directions. I have 4 shelves of figures set up here, so I'll give you guys ample time with each shelf so you can kind of see everything. Here's the NECA shelf. So it's TMNT and horror stuff and sci-fi just in general. I'll let that sit there for a minute, and then I'll point you guys at Marvel, and I'll point you back at GI Joe, and we'll keep doing rotations like that, and people can just ask for stuff when they see it. Oh my god. The Ghost ended up with 21,481 backers. That's smash right there. I'm going to point you guys at the Marvel Legends now. If you guys want to see a specific section, let me know. Feel free to look through the store. There's plenty of good items available in there. Some of the newer stuff is on the shelves. I wouldn't sleep on the DC stuff either because we do have some new DC stuff. We have the Tim Drake Robin. We have the Vampire Superman. We have Owlman, who is very hard to get. He's one of the harder DC figures to get. And then we have the Hush Superman. So some newer and harder to find DC figures. We have more DC figures than that. I just don't have a shelf to put them on right now. We'll let the Marvel stuff breathe for a little bit. What up, Wolf? How you doing? I'll point you guys back at the Black Series stuff. There's multiple shelves of figures, so if you guys are interested in anything, just let me know. I can always scroll to a different shelf. What's up, Man in Black? How you doing? Anything specific you're looking for? You want me to do an overview of the Black Series shelf? We have more Black Series than what is shown here, but I can do a quick scroll by if that's what you're looking at. Okay, cool. All right, so we got Troopers, MiGs. We have Basta Lashan, Shock Trooper, Grand Inquisitor, Purge Trooper, Elite Trooper, Cad Bane, Battle Droid, Aayla Secura, Uncle Fester, Boba Fett, Darth Malik, the Fourth Sister. This is a Commander Gree. That's a carbonized Mando. There's a Hondo over there. This is a Revenge of the Jedi Vader. Incinerator Trooper, Royal Guard, or whatever, Senate Royal Guard. This is the Sith Apprentice Maul. This is the Robo Legs Maul. This is Jesse, Light Cruiser Luke, Old Master Maul, which is the Game and Grades one. Dr. Evazan, New Republic Security Droid, Echo, Tech, Carbonized Shore Trooper, Night Brother Warrior, Jabeam Obi-Wan, Night Brother, Warrior again. I was hoping that was an archer. Galen Urso, Figrin Dan. There's a Mace Windu over here and an OG Boba Fett, Orange Box Boba Fett. And then we got some Death Watch Mandalorian, Axe Wolves. This is the Cobb Vanth Cad Bane 2-pack. Cal Kestis, Baze Malbus, Ned B, Tython Boba Fett, Throne Room Boba Fett, Saw Gerrera, Jar Jar, Nalin Cheel, which is the deluxe band guy, Mandalorian Loyalist, and then the 13th Battalion. We do have more Black Series than what is shown here. There's some archive down here. If you scroll through the store, there will be more items shown. Go in the auction section, go in the buy it now section, check those sections. Let me know if any of that stuff catches your eye, and I can pull them from you from the bins. But this is the Black Series stuff that we currently have on display. If there's anything else that you're interested in, just throw it in the chat. If you're interested in more than one item, let me know that as well. We will always do better deals on multiples. Also, just so you know, the prices that are shown in the store, they're placeholder prices. Everything is up for haggling. Feel free to make me an offer. Some of the prices might be outdated. I might have them for a while, and I'll let them go a little bit cheaper. So throw it out there. Let me know. That's what we're here for. I can pull another Black Series bin if we want to look through a bin. Just let me know what you're interested in. If anybody has any other requests, feel free to throw that in the chat. Since we just did an overview of Black Series, I'm going to point you guys at the NECA shelf for a little bit. So there's NECA Ninja Turtles and some NECA horror items over there. So we're just going to point in that direction for a minute. If we want to go back to Black Series, just let me know. Once again, always be looking through the store. Always be asking questions. That's how this show is run. We do everything based upon your requests. We're going to hang out for at least another hour. So no rush. Let me know what you're interested in. You have plenty of time to look through the store, guys. All right, now I'm going to point you guys at the Marvel Legends for a couple minutes so you guys can see some of the Marvel stuff. If you guys have any questions about any of that stuff, let me know. Or if you want me to point to a different section or start going through bins, we can do that. Once again, look through the store and let me know what you guys are interested in, guys. That is what we're here for. What's going on, edible underwear? What a name. Hanging out, just chewing on some underwear, as you do, as you do. Sounds like a weeknight to me. Here is GI Joe Classifieds again, guys. After this, I'll point us at Black Series again. If you guys want to see a certain section, let me know. But as always, everything is listed in the store as well. So look through those listings. That's a glow on this. Let's see if we can see the glow of the swamp thing when I turn the lights off. I mean, there's still light in here, so. 1 second. Yeah, whatever. Not worth it. We'll just watch him run across the screen. It's so funny that he still works. And I know that he's supposed to have, like, weird weapons, but it just looks like he's, like, running a marathon. All you gotta do, like, a TikTok that's like, just like, run, don't walk. To joebbaspalace. Are you a swamp thing? Do you try to feed your cucumber dick to some woman in a swamp at some point in the 80s movie? Then stick with us. I wonder if another lady check. I might. open. So let's just get this out of here. Let's see. Zamot. This is Zamot. Well, then we gotta find a way to get. There's another Outback. We'll put these Migos up here. That's Power Rangers. All right, I'm going to point you guys back at the Black Series stuff. Once again, if you guys have any requests, my best on Beachhead. I think that Beachhead sold at a convention and he has not been deleted. So sorry about that, Prof. Yeah, I know I sold it at the last convention we were. Sorry, we're a little out of sorts with the listings at the moment. Yeah, him and Firefly sold as a set at that convention, so I know that for a fact. Oh, there wasn't one over there. No. Okay, there's no Firefly listed, so that's good. Yeah, right. Exactly. Also, I'm happy that we ended up selling the Firefly since the new Firefly is coming out, so I don't have to. I mean, I like that old Firefly probably more than most people, but and I'll point you out the GI Joe stuff anyway. But the new one, people are gonna like more because it's more of a classic look for him. We will have Trouble Bubbles. Nice. We will have Trouble Bubbles by next week. I did just get charged for them, so keep an eye out for that. We had eels, but we sold them all on eBay. They sold. I put them on eBay, and I was gonna do a stream with them the day that they came out, and they all sold on eBay that day, and one of them sold on Facebook. So we didn't even have a chance to stream those. And let me point you guys back at the Black Series again. Here's Black Series stuff. I even need this one. Oh no, the whole stream. Sorry, I was trying to mess with my lighting. It's a little more consistent. There we go. How's that look overall? That I think looks good. We're nice and level over there. That looks good. You can see all three shelves. That looks pretty good to me. And then the G.I. Joe section looks good. And there's no light in the way. Okay. This is like optimal setup now. All right, good job. Good job, everybody. Once again, if anybody has any requests, please throw it in the chat and let me know. For anybody that just came in, I'll do a sweep of the room for you guys. There's also a store with over 600 items listed. So make sure that you look through the store and let me know what you're interested in. We always do better deals on multiple items. So these were the Black Series items. And then you got some of the NECA, TMNT, and horror items. Here's Marvel Legends. And then this is G.I. Joe Classifieds. And then there's additional items in the room. So there's some Power Rangers items. We have more Power Rangers than that. DC, we have the new Tim Drake Robin. Vampire Superman. Owlman. Hush Superman. And we have more DC than what is shown. So if you guys have any requests, feel free to just throw them in the chat and let me know what you guys are interested in. We're going to hang out for probably another 45 minutes. So just let me know what you guys are after. Let's see. See if I can get away with this. Playing a little Destiny. Probably needs an update. Anybody just coming in, there's over 600 items listed in the store, so make sure you look into the store in both the auction and buy it now sections. We always do better deals on multiples, so let me know if there's anything specific that you're after, guys. Boulevard. How you doing? What up, McRae? How you doing? What up, Mr. Blue? What up, Marvin? How you guys doing? For anybody that just came in, feel free to look through the store and let me know what you're interested in. This is the snapshot of the Black Series stuff that we have available, and I can do a sweep of the room if anybody needs that. Just let me know if there's anything you guys are interested in. it big time. How you doing, Seth? How you been? Oh, I'm smiling. This place didn't get any better, huh? Doesn't seem like it. Should we watch me suck at Destiny? No. SP too. What does that mean? It's not out yet. Spider-Man 2 is not out yet. No, the console came out earlier or whatever. And then there's a special edition. Oh, this looks different too. Because this is PS4. That's definitely throwing me off. The PS4 in my room over here. I'm gonna die immediately. And everything loads slower. Interesting. Alright. I think the frame rate is actually definitely screwing with me. Oh, God. Ah. I want to just toss a grenade quick. Oh, I did get him. I can show you the Transformers again. 1 second. Just give me a minute after this match. Super. Jotun. Jotun is so cheap. You had a rocket launcher? All right. I will show you guys the Transformers that we have. Sorry, I just wanted to wait for that match to end. No, nobody was asking for anything, so I was like, let me just play some Destiny while I wait. So I'll go through all the Transformers, okay? Danny, you still here? Let me know. Okay. Hold, don't yet. The rush of people. Oh, Marvin. Well, we had the Neko over here. I'll just DM Marvin if he's not here. Marvin, are you still here? I'll just show everything that's in the bin. It doesn't matter. If somebody else is interested in it, they're interested in it. So this is Ironhide. I'll just go through them quick. This is a Serpentine King Hiss. It's just in the bin. That's why I'm showing it. I know it's not a Transformer. This is Shadow Panther. These are the little guys. So this is the little mini. No, that's the only Ironhide I have. Nemesis Prime. Ravage. Air Razor. Cheetor. Blur. This is a Gundam if you collect Gundams. This is Toxitron. And then Coronation Starscream. The problem, Sith, is that I had it turned to my right and my chair was far enough to the right. I had this turned to the right, so the screen, I couldn't see the screen. Grimlock sold. Sorry about that. Some of the listings need to be updated. Grimlock sold on eBay. This is my first night back streaming, so some of the stuff needs to be updated a little bit. But that is everything that I have. Joe, do you by chance have any TVCs? I can certainly check for you. I might. Let me grab the TVC boxes. We'll go through those. Dan, if you're interested in any of those, let me know. I assume that you're not. Let me see if I got a horny commando for you. I didn't see any horny commandos. I wouldn't say that I actually quit what yet. I just went on vacation and then continued the vacation for an extra 3 weeks. So I took a month off and just tossed a bunch of stuff on eBay. No honeymoon yet. I do have my friend's bachelor party next weekend, so it'd be nice to grab a little extra cash for that. But Avi, is there anything else you're after? Any of the newer releases that you need? Soulmate of your own. There you go. Let's do another sweep at least of the Marvel stuff. Unless if Apocalypse, Ragnarok, Thor, Ulick, that Zola Hydra Supreme 2-pack, Modoc, Strike Suit set. We still have the Daredevil set. The X-Men sets over there. This is the Morbius and Six-Armed Spider-Man set. I am missing stuff over here, aren't I? Oh yeah, because I have Joe Fixits too that are not on display. Now it's starting to come to me. I have Captain America's and I have Joe Fixits that are not on display. One second. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, here we go. This is the new box of stuff that should have been on display. So the person that asked about Grimlock, if that person is still here, I can also DM him on the side. Is Dan? Are you still here? Any chance of that? Otherwise, I'll DM him. I do have this toxic Grimlock. Let me DM him. Where is it at? Dan? Because he's toxic. Because he's just Dan deals 87. Anyway, yeah, exactly. So there is some newer TBC-ish type stuff in here. I do have the C1 Monster droid, so it's a little Frankenstein droid. I have live action Cad Bane. I have Joe Fixit. So the new Hulk. I have Hunter, the new Hunter for Black Series. I have Bucky Cap. So they're Walmart exclusives. They did the it's called the mercenary gear. So they did the team in mercenary gear. Yeah, Bucky Cap. This is the updated Bucky Cap. How much? Hold on, I gotta check how much I had it listed for. And then yeah, we had the Spider-Man and Morbius 2-pack. So it's got the 6-arm Spider-Man and Morbius, which we have one of those over there already. Bucky Cap. I think I only had him listed on the eBay. 1 second, I'll get you an updated price on that. This is just going to be called Captain America, isn't it? Oh no, I go Barnes. There we go. Oh my god, it actually worked. Bucky, I would say. I mean, I have him listed for higher on eBay. Let me check my eBay. But did I even list him yet? We'll see. I must have never listed him. That's dumb. No. All right. I will say tentatively, I'll say that Bucky, he goes for 50. He goes for 50, Avi. So you know the deal. Nothing's changed. I will just say I'm going to put 50 out there. Obviously, we can haggle that down. If there's anything else that you're interested in, though, let me know, and we can definitely figure something out. You know the deal. So there's a Bucky. Like I said, we got the Cad Bane. We got the Frankenstein droid. There's new DC here, too, also, Avi. I don't know if you saw them. There is the new Tim Drake Robin. And then there's the Vampire Superman. Is Hunter also 50? Hunter. Let me check Hunter. He's probably in that range, I would assume. But if you're going to get those two, I'll definitely give you a good deal on those two. He's a little bit closer to 60, but I'll call it 50. And then I'll do, if you want those two, I'll say that they're 50 each, and then I'll knock 10 off. So if you want to do the pair for 90, let me know. Hunter goes a little bit closer to 60. Bucky's right at 50. So you're kind of getting $20 off of value right there. And then there's the other stuff that we talked about as well. So you let me know, Avi, what you're thinking. Yeah, do some maths. And you know the deal. If you want to do one this week, one next week, we can do that. Yeah, that's another Sarge. So we have an extra Sarge here. Let me toss the Sarge back here. Okay, so that was already out. The Joe Fix-It Hulk needs to go somewhere. Let me DM that guy about that. Grandma. Oh no, it does get rid of a portion of the chat. That's annoying. All right. Victor, sorry. Victor, I literally have like one WWE figure. It is the Fiend Bray Wyatt. How much? I think I have it listed for like 100 on my eBay. Let's get you an updated value on that. Oh, I have it listed for 85 on my eBay. I can do 75 on here because they don't take as much of a cut. Let me know. 75 for that Bray Wyatt. I also have the Funko Pop if you need the pop. That one I have listed for 100. That's where I got mixed up there. Say 75 for the Bray Wyatt. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples, so just let me know, Victor. I knew something was missing when I set up for the show earlier, too. I was like, I'm pretty sure that there's a box missing, but I just want to get rolling here. And all that good stuff was in there. So there's your Fiend and Bray Wyatt. Like I said, I'll knock $10 off on here, and I'll run him for 75. Let me know if you decide you want that. I mean, this is the deluxe Ultimate Edition Fiend, so I think that's probably the best Fiend figure that was ever released. Almost if they did it like for some other company, but at least by Mattel. What do I have for Motu? I think I have like. I think I still have a bin that has some stuff. 1 second. Extra figure go. 1 second. I'll get you some Motu stuff. Alright, this is Mess of the Universe. We have the Keldor and Origins Cronus. I have a Revelation Evelyn. A Ram Man. Hordak. Moss Man. This giant battle. I'm just showing you all the Motu I have. Giant Battle Cat. Serpentine King Hiss is the last classic that I have. I'll leave him right here. And then I have that Revelations. We have the Revelations guy. Any interest in Serpentine King Hiss? I also have the Mattel Classics. That was his name. 50 for Serpentine King Hiss. 50. I think he goes closer to like 70 these days. I want to find that other guy though. I had one of these open already. It's the Mattel Creations. One second. I do not think that it is listed at the moment. I will make a listing for you if you want it though. Yes. I'm gonna make a listing because it should be listed anyway. Okay, well, there's an existing listing now. Let's see, did it get put in the shop? And it should be available. Active. I mean, it's active, so the listing exists now, so you can come grab it whenever you want. If you have any issues, just shoot me a DM. I'll be live tomorrow, a little bit this weekend, next week, all that. So just come grab it whenever you're ready. Thank you. All right, back in the bin. Avi didn't come back, right? Avi, let me know if you're ready for whatever you want to do. If anybody else has any other requests, let me know. I'm going to point you guys back at the Black Series stuff for a minute, in case people are looking for that stuff. I will put what I had an extra. That's what I was heading These are obvious. That's that. It's supposed to be. Yeah. Really? Come on. What up, SoCal? How you doing? Hanging out. Good. Just trying to get some people some cool action figures. Yeah, we have over 600 items listed in the store and a ton of stuff in the room with me. So This is Star Wars. This is NECA and TMNT. This is Marvel. And this is G.I. Joe. And then there's random other stuff just littered wherever. So if anybody's interested in anything, just shout it out and let me know. Let me get this charger back connected. Is the whole Bad Batch going to be exclusive to Walmart? So all of the mercenary gear figures are Walmart exclusives. I only ordered Crosshair and Hunter because I figured those would be the ones that people who are after the most. So let me see. Let me just make sure that I have a Crosshair on pre-order. Yeah, there's Tech, there's Echo. That's Tech. They not do Crosshair? No, I'm not even seeing a Crosshair. Whatever. All right, if you want to do the Hunter, you want to do the combo him and Bucky cap over there. The cat wants you. Tigray wants you to get it. It's up to you, Bobby. Come on, why do you have to be on the most expensive thing? Come on. I'll fling him across the room. I just tossed him. Let me do my math again, Avi. Try to give you the best deal. Don't keep having. All right, so just to reiterate what we were talking about earlier, you're really obsessed with fighting off the Saudis. um, so like I said, Hunter is going closer to 60. Bucky is going for 50. That's 110. I said I would do them, start them both at 50, and then knock another 10 off. So I'll do 90 for the pair. So you're basically getting $20 off. Let me know if that works for you, and I'll set it up. All right, cool. Bucky, Cap, and Hunter. That's you, Abby. Thank you so much, Avi. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Happy that the second I come back on and start streaming, you're here to grab stuff. I'm happy we found the cool shit too. So there's your Bucky. There's your Hunter. I assume you're gonna open these, right? Because I was gonna give you the Hunter with the there's a dent in this top right corner, and then there's a little dog ear in the bottom left corner for the cap. You're gonna open them, right? I'm the guy, bro. I'm always the guy. All right, cool. I do not have any Woos TMNT. I do have NECA TMNT. So there's been a hole in your heart and in your collection for the past month without me streaming, is what you're saying? I mean, listen, I don't want to brag, but I see. So you say I should have pushed it a little bit further. You had all that extra money. You just paid $540 for a ghost hobby. I know what's going on over there. All right, you just got slammed. How do you think you got your $20 discount? I know what's happening. I had to take it easy on you tonight. All right, so just another overview of some of the other newer stuff that is here. I think that this is a really funny droid, the Franken droid. I got charged during this stream. It ended tonight. They got over 20,000 backers, so all the tiers unlocked. Oh, you back too? Oh boy, Abby. See, I made sure. I waited. How much is the Franken droid? The Franken droid is 25. MJ. If you're getting him with the Serpentine King Hiss, I will knock 5 off for the pair. So if you want me to put this to the side with your Serpentine King Hiss for when you're ready for it, we can do a bundle deal on the pair. Because I have 3 of these, so I can hold one. Yeah, I'll put one. Do you are you gonna open it, or do you want like a good card? Let me know now, because I can let you pick your card. Let me know. Are you gonna open it? Do you want to pick your card? Just the packaging. Like, you're gonna leave it in the packaging. That's what I mean. Like, it comes on card, sealed in on the card. So I just want to make sure that you're happy with whichever one that I send you, because you have first dibs because you're the first one buying one. But if you're gonna open it anyone, then I'll save the best card for an inbox collector. That's what we do around here. I try to make sure that I can help everybody out. Probably open it. Okay, then I'm gonna give you this one because I had to like rebend this one a little bit so it has a little bit of a curve to it. Oh no, wait, there's one with the bubble, right? Whatever. I'll give you the worst card since you're gonna open it anyway. All right, let's just agree on that. As long as you're okay with that, and I'll sell the good cards to somebody else. Okay, Avi. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll do a little review. But not the hunter. I'm not allowed to review the hunter. Awesome. Thanks, MJ. Appreciate that. And then the Cad Bane is new also. I want to get the right angle on it. Okay, Avi. It sounds like we got a double review happening. If it wasn't so late, I would do it now. I think it's a little too late right now to do it. And then yeah, so we had one more Bucky left, and we have the Joe Fix It over there. So all three of those. So that was like all those Walmart exclusives. Let's just make sure which one the one in the metal. Hold on, Joker. The anniversary. Okay, I will pull that for you because the Funko stuff is like in a different area. All right, cool. So we'll put a bundle to the side for you then, MJ. And you just DM me if I'm not online. Just DM me when you're ready. You can DM me on here, or you can DM me on Instagram. It is the same name on Instagram as it is here at joebbaspalace, and we'll figure it out. I'll set it up for whatever stream you're going to be around for. Whatever is easiest for you. We are currently on Whatnot, and I can do the shipping and all that stuff through here. So I would say here. But if you need to get in touch with me, like I'm just saying, just to keep open the lines of communication, like maybe shoot me a DM now, either on here or on Instagram, so we don't lose track of it. So you remember who it was, and I remember what you wanted. You give me your full want list and everything, and then I can have the bundle ready for you, so you don't have to like wait around during the stream, or I can just make it a bundle that's available offline for you that you can just grab. Okay, cool. How about this? I'm just gonna follow up right now and shoot you a DM, just since we're talking. It is Serpentine King Hiss Frankendroid. Okay, Frankendroid. Joker. Okay. All right, you have a DM. Yep. All right, it is nearly 2:30. If anybody has any requests, let me know. I'll hang out for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll push it till 3 a.m. Might as well. We were originally going to sign off at 1:30, but I'll give you guys a little bit more time once everything's set up. I just need to find my cord to charge this iPad. There it is. I do not have any loose TMNT done. So I'm sorry if I didn't answer that question earlier. I was trying to point you towards the NECA TMNT, but I do not have loose TMNT. I have Mutant Mayhem stuff, and I have NECA TMNT, and I do have like the reissue stuff. So I have like this Pizza Tossin' Leo that just got reissued. He looks so fucking funny. There's a Turtle Blimp down here, but we mostly do the NECA stuff. But I don't have loose TMNT. Sorry about that. Avi, are you still here? Did you ever get a regular crosshair? Okay, cool. Well, just because I had this loose one. I actually have 3 crosshairs. I have a loose one, I have a boxed one, but the box is not in great condition, and I have one that's just in the tray. So I gotta move one of those at some point. I wish I didn't have to wait a year for this ghost. I'm like so excited for it. But I what I did though is I did have it. I did make it so that it's going to get shipped to my parents' house because it's gonna be a year from now that it comes out. So like if I get a new apartment or something, I'm not gonna take that chance having to like reroute it, especially with something like that. If it was like a normal order, I wouldn't really worry about it. But for something like that, that's like this is the only opportunity to get it. I'm like, okay, Don. If there's ever anything you're looking for in the future, let me know because I grabbed the Turtle reissues, I grabbed the movie stuff, I grabbed the NECA stuff. I just don't have like a bunch of loose TMNT that I'm selling at the moment. I do have one thing. Do you do any of the blind bag ones? If it's even in here. Are they in here? Never mind. They're not even jumping out to me, so I'm not even gonna bother. Uh, Not really. There might be some shit. You know what it is about any time with figure hunting. It's almost like until I'm collecting or someone asks me for something, it's like I'm like blind to it. You know what I mean? Like you'll walk right past it. Like I'll go to a shop and then I'll be like, all right, I'm looking specifically for 3 3/4 inch Star Wars. So then like everything else, you don't even pay attention to it because that's what you're looking for. Especially like certain shops that I go to because they have so much stuff that you can't look at everything. You just have to have a game plan going in. So I mean, if there's specific ones that you're looking for, let me know because I do know a place that has like is pretty good with like finding loose stuff. Um, so I could definitely keep an eye out for it. Shoot me a DM. Let me know like what you're looking for specifically. All right, it is 2:30. Where's the best place to sell? Harder to find mint place to sell. Harder to find. I mean, honestly, if you want to sell something, the best place to sell something. I mean, listen, you're not approved for whatnot, right? So I don't know. I mean, I think Facebook Marketplace or just in a Facebook group is always my first stop because I mean, it's not whatnot is my first stop because I'm set up for it. But anytime people ask me, I'm like, first thing, join one of the Facebook groups, do a post, try to sell it there because if you can do it so that you can either do like a friends and family or something like that with somebody as long as they're like I mean, whatever. You need to be a trusted seller and all that, blah 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 blah, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You can get enough rep to figure that out. But then you don't have to worry about fees. So like, it's always direct sales is always the number one stop. Gotcha. Yeah. So I would say figure out what line it is. Join one of those Facebook groups. Take good pictures. I put my business card in the picture. Um, I mean, even if you want to take pictures of your stuff, you have one of my business cards, right? Or maybe I'll put it on the next package. You can take pictures of the stuff you're looking to move, put my business card in the picture, and I'll post it on my Instagram. I could do an Instagram post. I mean, I can do a lot of the legwork for you if you want. I could literally just figure out all this shit for you. Just let me know where you're looking to move. Yeah, get everything together. This package that I send you, I will send you a business card with it. Use that business card when you take your pictures. Do individual pictures of everything. So if you look through like my listings, you'll see that I have the front pic. I'll show you like pictures that I did today. This is the way I like to do it. So we got the new Robin in today, right? This is the way I took the pictures. I took the picture of this is just, hey, we got our little job here. We got our business card. As long as you have the business card in it, that's cool. Because that's kind of like, all right, it's affiliated with the seller. Clearly, people are going to take it more seriously. And I'm trying to get my branding out there. So that's just, you can see the figure, all that good. Decent quality picture. Then I do a little zoom in here because I know that most people are going to want to see the paint. Then I do the back. Now, depending on the condition of your stuff, like this was a brand new figure, it just came in from Amazon. So I wasn't worried about highlighting specific defects. If you're noticing defects, I would definitely just always be honest, be upfront with people, make sure that people see what it is. Because you don't want anything, I've talked to myself. Does that Robin have pins? Yes. Right there. It's a nice Robin, though. He's got pins there, though. And he's got a pin in the elbow right there. I like that. Tim Drake Robin. Yeah, so just always take pictures in a way that people can see everything. There's no reason to hide anything, you know. Especially if you're looking to sell multiple things. Can we see it? It's definitely there's a little bit of thickness going on there. They did send me one with a bashed box. Really? Double cheeked. Robin got that cake. That's funny as hell. Holy thick boy, Batman. Yeah, I like the look of that Tim Drake Robin. I like the R on this too. It's such a classic look for that R. This is the vampire Superman. Superman. I want to get the Joker, the vampire Joker. I haven't seen it yet. Everybody always says that. So they don't know how to run that fucking company. And clearly that guy just stepped down as a result. I just people don't understand the Funko Pop market though. That's the thing. The old vaulted Funko Pops are not going to go down in volume, in value. Beanie Babies were very flash in the pan. Funko Pops have been actively selling for so much longer than Beanie Babies have. Um, I think a lot of people are scared and trying to just sell things off, and that is what is affecting the market more than anything else. I don't really. I mean, whatever. I only sell Funko Pops really at conventions, and the way that I do it is I just have a pop, and if it's like a general release pop that I know people can get easily, I'll ask like $20 for it. If it has a sticker on it, I'm asking at least 25 for it. Anything, so I'm literally just a robot. I'm literally just like, that's 20, that's 25, that's 30. Boop, 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 boop. I don't even like look them up anymore. But you have to know the ones that you have that are worth money. You know what I mean? Like every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, I'll just throw it out there just because I'm at the show and I just want to move stuff. But like, I have a $500 Captain Rex that I pulled out of my personals to try to sell. I haven't sold it yet, but I know what I'm supposed to get for it. You know, like if it's something within the last couple of years that I just already have in my inventory, I would have figured that out by now if it exploded in value. You know, like if the market is low right now, then I wouldn't necessarily just be unloading them. Because what's going to happen is that people are going to sell them all for low, and then the demand will come back around, or it'll be like in a TV show, in a movie. Like, look at, like, I haven't looked at this market yet, but the live action One Piece just came out on Netflix, right? And anime is just a completely different animal. But I would imagine that any of the One Piece branded pops that are from specifically the anime, not stuff that they're going to release post Netflix release, those probably exploded in value. Because not only is it a live action interpretation of an anime, which is always going to, like when you put a live action character in a Marvel movie, those things are always going to go up. But it's actually getting good reviews. I mean, I watched the first episode and I was like, cool, whatever. I had no idea what I was getting into, and it was fine. But people actually like it. So I think that it's going to be a more popular brand going forward. And yeah, they just suck. They're terrible at customer service. It's definitely a confusing market. I have two from years ago. It looks like they're. Oh yeah, the stickers are like a huge thing. The stickers are a huge thing. But that's the thing is like when I grab stuff, I'll just grab the shared sticker. And I don't even care. Like if you can get the New York Comic Con sticker, yes, of course, go for it. There's no reason not to. But when they have shared exclusive that you just instead of going to the convention, you just go to like GameStop and grab them. It's the same fucking pop. That's kind of another reason why I don't really do pops on here that much, is because I am worried about the box condition. And you know how I am on the streams where I make sure that people know what they're getting themselves into. I want to give you a good condition check. I want to ask you, do you care about this? Do you not care about this? Blah, 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 blah. Let's look at the paint. Let's do all this stuff. If I had to do that with fucking Funko Pops, and I had to, like, I would literally have to do that for every single piece of inventory I had. Even though I know that I'm good at it and I am an honest seller, I wouldn't want to do it with Funko Pops on here. It's just too much of a fucking hassle. And that's just another thing where I have new Funko Pops come in. I'm putting them on my eBay right now, but I do the pictures of here's the front, here's the back, here's the top, here's the bottom, here's the left, here's the right. And then when I store them, I'm probably storing them in a protector. That way, after I take those pictures, they go into the protector and nothing's going to happen to them. Yeah, and that's fine. And like I said, as long as that's great. That's great. As long as you're ready to sell stuff, just do it. I mean, honestly, there's certain things in my personal collection that I'll keep, but once I see something it just becomes too expensive to hold on to. It's like I really don't like this. Like I said, I love my New York Comic Con Captain Rex pop that I have. It's a fucking awesome pop, but it's also worth like $500-$600. Do I really need to hold on to it when it's that price, or should I just move it? Because I literally sold because I bought it for like $15. Like, it's just not worth it. And also, when I first went on Whatnot, I sold some pops that I shouldn't have, because when I first started, I did say, okay, let's do pops on here because let's get rid of some of these pops. And like I definitely sold like one or two of those Rexes, and it was before it exploded. It might have been a different Rex. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, I think maybe we'll see if he shows up at Ahsoka, and that's kind of why, like, I had that charity show where I was like, all right, let me pull all my Rebels pops out, and let me pull my Rex out, or any of the pops that I have that are Star Wars related that are worth money right now. I'll pull them out of my personal collection. I'll just sell them. So some things sold and some things didn't. I don't have the Rex listed anywhere right now because now I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, maybe I should just wait and see, because he's gonna show up in live action at some point, right? And you're saying he's 700. That could literally he could be like $1,000. So I'm kind of saying two things at once. He is already at the point where he is too expensive to hold on to. But I think that there's that option on the horizon of him being in live action soon, probably. Which I did not watch Ahsoka this week, so if that happened already, I have no fucking clue. I assume it didn't. I know Anakin was in the episode, so I assume it's mostly a flashback episode. And apparently, you find out who Marek is, but I want to know, but I gotta wait another day because I'm gonna watch it with Annie, and she's been working her ass off. So I told her to just relax tonight, and we'll watch it tomorrow. But once he shows up in live action, though, it's gonna blow up even further. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you guys liking that show, or what's your reads on it? Alex Spice for 4,000. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. See, Sith, that is good to hear because I feel like you've hated a lot of the stuff that's come out recently, right? Or did you like Andor? Everybody liked Andor though. But you didn't like Obi-Wan? Yeah, you definitely didn't like Obi-Wan, but you did like Andor or you didn't? Avi, you can answer the same question too. And I assume that you guys watched this week's episode. You liked Andor. Obi was decent. Yeah. I think we've talked about this before. Andor was great. Mando season 3 I did enjoy. I think that's kind of getting into that territory of it's such a popular show that people are going to shit on it. Mando. I mean, I like Bo-Katan too, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, and we'll get there. The thing about Obi-Wan, which has been happening with a lot of those shows, it definitely happened with like Book of Boba Fett, is that the tail end is like the best part. So it's like you're excited for the first episode. So first episode hits, and of course you're gonna enjoy it because you're excited for it. Then you settle in and you watch two, three, 4 episodes, whatever the next 3 episodes, and it's up and down. It's a little bit of a roller coaster. But then once they like for the Disney Plus show specifically, they seem to know how to finish a season. Now, I think the reason for Obi-Wan finishing so strong is because that was supposed to be a movie. There you go. Exactly. That's where I'm going with this. Is that it was supposed to be a movie, but they just have to stretch things when it's not. So there's always that like weird in between thing where you're gonna have like those hit and miss episodes. I mean, I typically like most of the things that I watch, and I won't real. I mean, whatever. I kind of just accept things, to be honest. And I have a critical eye, but I think that my love for the IPs that I love kind of takes over, and I just sit there and I just enjoy it. But then I'll listen to people's criticisms and understand it, but I don't think that it ruins things for me. You know what I mean? I don't know. So it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, I'm always I'm gonna watch an episode of a show, then I'm gonna go to the people that I like watching reviews of, watch their reviews, and absorb everything, and then kind of make a decision. If I'm going to write a review, I do not really want to. I mean, that's the problem. It's like it's a give and take. It's a catch-22. If you yourself want to review something, it's always good to be informed and have other opinions in your head, so then that can help solidify your opinion. But I also don't like the idea of being influenced by other people. But I think anytime that I'm put in that situation where I'm reviewing something and talking about it, I will know I got this from somewhere, and I'll at least try to like give credit, or I'll say, "Oh, I heard this somewhere. I kind of agree with that. I kind of disagree with that." It's just it's one of those things. It's like if it's not my thought that originated in my head, I can't just say it and make it seem like I'm the one that's saying it. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It's an opinion of I have an opinion of somebody else's opinion. I mean, it's just Black Series is just hit and miss right now, though. That's the problem. Thanks, Avi. I mean, that's kind of the point of having this be multicasted, because right now, wow. I mean, we're Joba's house, but yeah, Joba's hut. That's a pretty good one too. Um, that's good too. Um, my opinion of that name is fantastic. The fact that we're multicasting right now, this stream is live on YouTube, and it will be archived on YouTube. So before I took my break, and this I might get a spark right now just from us talking about this and talking like this, because I like the idea of having the stream running, and we're going to be selling things to people, but obviously I'm devoting. I mean, tonight we devoted over 3 hours. We're almost going to be at like 3.5 hours to this thing that we're doing. Why would I waste that time when I could be getting content out of it too? So it's like, let's set this up in a way so that we're multicasting to different places. It's getting archived to YouTube. It's live on Twitch right now. I didn't do the Facebook tonight because I just was like, whatever. It's our first night back. It'll be fine. We don't necessarily have to do that. And I can always post the YouTube later. But basically, when you do the multicast, it's going to show up in 3 different places. It's going to show up here and 3 other places. If you go to, we've talked about this in the past. If you're watching it on YouTube, it'll have a QR code. If you scan the QR code, it'll bring you to Whatnot, and then you're in the store, and then you can actually buy stuff. But exactly. But having it in multiple places, it makes me want to say, okay, let's set up this stream, but let's have an agenda. Obviously, we're going to keep it loose, like we always do, and say, if people want stuff, ask us. The store's available. This show is always going to be run based upon people's requests. It is what it is. But if I have a topic of conversation or a figure I want to review or something like that, I should bring it in here because we're recording anyway. And I did buy a webcam. I just need to get back on that and like set it up and maybe run the show through my computer and all that. Even though I'm liking the way the iPad's working tonight, I think that we have the right level. Like I like the way that this is set up as far as if I mean, it had to charge right now, but for the most part, we're here because I kind of fixed my little stand here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. You can pretty much see everything on every shelf. And then when we want to go rogue, we can float around. My iPad's charging right now, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, but I think maybe having an extra camera is going to help. I don't know. Whatever. I kind of lost my train of thought there, but it's one of those things where I get off a vacation. I have so many fucking bins in this room because it's post show, it's post doing a convention or whatever. And it's just moving the bins in and out of the room is such a fucking pain in the ass, and it's like it's a blocker to like making me do it. Now, obviously, for 3 years, I've been doing a similar. I haven't been here for 3 years, but whatever. For the past couple of years, I've been doing that. But we need a little bit of a downsize to get rid of some of those bins, so I can literally just like if I could just walk in here and just do the fucking show, it'd be so much easier. I mean, there is a HasLab there, and there is a HasLab there, and there technically is a HasLab under there. But yeah, that's true. But it's also one of those things where this is the best part, because when I actually have you guys, my regulars, hanging out and we're bullshitting and talking, then I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Like when I come in here and nobody that I know is on here, nobody's saying anything, or they're asking me some bullshit question about like what's the cheapest thing that you have. Like, really? I don't think that you can scroll back now, but there was a guy that said that earlier. He came in, he said Marvel Legends. I have the screenshot. I'll show you right now. I ended up screenshotting it because it was so stupid. Here we go. So it was earlier tonight. This guy, Marvel Legends ? Is there any Marvel Legend you just gotta get rid of for very cheap? I'm on a very thin budget. So, and listen, I think that I am out of practice for dealing with those types of people. At least tonight I was. Because my reaction to that was literally just like, that's something every seller wants to hear. What's your cheapest item? And I was just like, we have a ton of Marvel Legends. Let me know. Is there something specifically that you're interested in? Like, give me more information than that. But, like, we are here to make money. Like, I don't know. So then his follow-up to me saying that, which it was pretty mild, was, rude seller, respect your customers, especially when you only have 10 viewers. Motherfucker, I've been doing this for 3 years, okay? I have a good seller rating. I have a lot of followers. Whatnot is the reason, the way that they run their fucking company is the reason why people are not here. Like, relax, dude. You have no idea what you're talking about. Because I like to think that I am pretty nice to people when they come in here. There's a lot of fucking schmohawks that come in here and are just asking dumbass questions or not pointing me in a direction. And it's just like, you guys know the way the show works. There's 600 listings. Look through the thing. I apologize if I can't find something for you, but like, do not come in here and ask me what my cheapest item is. And we even had, I didn't do it tonight because it's our first night back. We usually have the $5 table that's chilling with the loose 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures. There's your cheap option. But if you want me to start selling sealed figures as cheap as possible, it's not going to happen. Oh, there it is. That's what it is. Oh yeah, of course. It's just only comics. Gotcha. I can deal with all that. The thing that kills me is when it's dead. When I'm here, and that's why, like, I literally came on here. I was like, we're starting the show at 11:30. I will probably sign off at 1:30. That was kind of my original plan. We'll do 2 hours. It's our first night back after a month. We'll see how it goes. I didn't know what to expect. But then, like, we made a sale early, but then nothing was happening. But then people came in and we started bullshitting. And look, it's 90 minutes after I was expecting to sign off. And listen, Avi grabbed himself a nice bundle tonight. There was another guy looking for a transformer. I sent him a DM when I found it. Hopefully he'll follow up about it. There's another guy that already has a bundle set up for him. He's going to grab it on Friday. So the potential for this to be a good stream is there. We're right around, what did we do? We did $122 in sales. That's fine. It's right around the 100 after the fees. It is what it is. But then that other guy, he picked out like 3 things. So that's going to be like probably another $120 to $150. And now people are hanging out and bullshitting. And we probably got some follows tonight. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's probably like 5 new followers. As long as we're here and we're doing our thing, it eventually works out. It's really more about being available than anything else. And like I said, there are shows that suck, especially within the last couple months. There's been some shows that really fucking suck. But I think that's all the more reason to be like, we're devoting this time to doing this. Let's have something to talk about. Let's have something to do. So so maybe tomorrow the plan will be, I'll mess around. I'll get things a little bit better organized. Maybe update the listings and stuff like that. Maybe I'll try to do the multicam setup if I can. Maybe we'll lead off with the review of Avi's figures, even though I do want to get them out to him. Whatever, it can wait an extra day. We're not going to do shipping till Friday anyway, so maybe we'll lead off with. We do some stuff on TikTok, but I'm not really putting like content on there. Like it'll be, okay, here's a bunch of my new promo pictures, and then I'll do a slideshow on TikTok. I'm really using that more as a video editor, and then it'll trickle down to Instagram and to like all our other socials and all that. But we were doing certain reels for like popular things. But yeah, if you look at basically any social media site and you type in joebbaspalace, it'll be our account. We're on X. Yeah, X. We're on Threads. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We have the Facebook group. We have the business Facebook page. There's other ones that we don't really use as much, but those are the main. On YouTube, it's now, if you type in at joebbaspalace on YouTube, I made it so that actually will help you find our YouTube page, which has really been more me playing video games than anything else recently, because every time I boot up a game, I just gotta stream it. There you go. Even though I fucking suck at games. But, like this stream right now is currently live on it, and then it'll be archived on it, which I love. That was my goal when they started the multicast streaming. The main thing that I wanted was, let's just make sure all this shit gets put on YouTube, because that's where everybody's going to fucking watch stuff. So. Exactly. Like I watch, I've been watching Pro Football Talk every day because it's slow football, and it's on Peacock. And the host was saying today, he was just like, there was a push to put the full episodes on YouTube, but Peacock wants it to stay on there. And I thought to myself, I'm just like, any time that you're doing like a long form thing, anything that you're doing, if you can just get it onto YouTube, it just makes everybody's life so much easier. Yeah, exactly, Avi. Like if I know that I'm going to do the audio only, then I'll do the Spotify. But if I'm like already watching the video and I want to continue it and like go into a different room or something, then I'll throw it on my phone and like toss my phone in the corner or whatever. I'm working from home, so usually I can literally just go from the office to there, to that. But I don't know. Like, YouTube's is so much better. I do not pay for YouTube Premium, though. I will say that. But it's just an easier way to access content. You want everything to be in the same place. All right, it is now past 3 a.m. So if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, the same. I'll put it in the background. Nice. Yeah, so if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, it is now past 3 a.m. Remember that we are at Joba's Palace everywhere. Here, Instagram are your main channels. We're doing more YouTube content like we've been talking about. Obviously, Facebook. We have a Facebook group. If you follow us on Facebook, or Instagram, we will post affiliate links for things when they go up on pre-order, especially for Amazon and Entertainment Earth. We will get a kickback from that, so keep an eye on that. And I just kind of share pre-order links whenever I can. So it's the best thing to do because at least I can give you guys the opportunity to get things at retail more easily when we do that. And then if I get a little kickback from Amazon, it is what it is. So that's another thing that we do. And yeah, just follow us on all the socials at Joba's Palace. Now remember that there are over 600 items listed in the store. This version of the store, this 621 items, as soon as this show ends, it will be ported to the next live stream, which is scheduled for tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Our normal streaming schedule, which I'm going to try to resume after a long hiatus, should be at least Wednesdays and Thursdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. I will try to do some streams on Friday and maybe add some extra streams throughout the week. Always bookmark the streams. If I decide to reschedule something, I will not delete a stream. I will always move it to a different time. So as long as you bookmark it, you will know when we are live. We have the store available offline as well. So if you just go to our profile and give us a follow, you will be able to see a lot of the buy it now listings available offline. You can make offers on them. You can shoot me a DM. I usually will give you a good deal. I can make you shoot me a DM. We can put a bundle together. I'll make you a custom bundle that'll be available offline for you. You can grab it whenever you want it. We're doing a little eBay. I don't want to get too deep into talking about eBay on here. Just whatever. Just know that whenever you want to get something from us or access us, it's at Joba's Palace everywhere. That applies to pretty much every single version of anything. So keep an eye on that. But always shoot us a DM either on here or on Instagram. Best way to get in touch with us. I know. Well, that's what it is. Because if I decide not to do the stream, and I was dragging shows over the last month, because I really should have. The last 2 weeks, I should have been streaming. I was just being a lazy bitch. But I was dragging streams. But the thing is that you get more bookmarks. And if you have more bookmarks, the show looks better. It looks like it's going to be a more interesting show. And you're getting more bookmarks, so more people are getting the notification. So I hate when I forget to move the show, and then it gets past the time, and then it gets deleted. It just sucks. So we have a new stable of shows that are set up for the next month. So go ahead and bookmark all of those, and then you will see them when they go live, whenever they go live. They should go live at the times for the most part, but at least you'll have that option. All right. This is a very long-winded way of saying goodbye. So thanks, everybody. Thank you, Avi, for your purchase. I appreciate your support. Thanks, Sith, for hanging out with us. Appreciate your just making things entertaining and fun and interesting. We will be back tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great night. I'm gonna stay away from the Saudis. And thanks, guys. Peace out.